That's core and glutes. Everything is going to be down on your mat. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do our warm up down here as well. So this is going to be the same warm up throughout all of these. We'll begin with cat and cow. So you're going to inhale, arch that back and look up. Exhale, round that back and look down. Continue this movement with your own breath. Get some mobility here in your lower back, stretch it out, and prepare you for today's workout. Two more. Last one. Good. Now flatten back into tabletop neutral spine. Send out right hand, left leg, hold for a second, lower back down. Left hand, right leg, hold for a second, lower back down. Continue to switch sides, keeping your core stabilized. Keep your spine neutral. Eyes are down towards the ground. Hips stay level. Belly button keeps facing that ground. Not twisting side to side here. One more on each side. Good. All right, we're going to push up here to plank. Hold for a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to down dog. Pedal those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Pedal those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two more of these. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time of that down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Lower on down to tabletop. We have 5 moves. We will go through each of them twice. First up, we have a glute extension, but this time our leg is going to be straight compared to how we did it last time. So you're going to put your leg out here and we're going to raise and lower with a straight leg. 40 seconds. Ready? Let's begin. We are still going to stay here in this tabletop position. Make the glute do the work, which means we're not going to hyperextend to make the lower back do the work. Going to keep it just there with the glute. So you may only raise your leg about until it's even with your body. We're just past halfway through. Keep those hip bones both pointed towards the ground. Don't go on over to your one hip. It's what you want to do, but don't do it. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. All right, we're going to roll it on over to your back. Lay down flat. We're going to do a glute bridge where we raise and lower. So we'll start here. Hips are rolled back. So our lower back is on that mat. Push up, squeeze at the top, lower back down. 40 seconds. Let's begin. Squeeze up at the top, lower back down. Squeeze at the top, lower back down. When you lower back down, do not arch that back. Think of doing almost like the opposite of arching your back. We're halfway through. So if these are your hips, think about twisting them back. Your belly button's going to go towards your back as you rotate. That makes for sure that your core and your glutes are doing this exercise. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. All right. We are going to be doing a plank shoulder tap. So you can be down here in a low plank on your knees or up on your toes on a desk or a chair or up on the wall. If you don't want to do a plank, that is hard on your shoulders, then I You're gonna lay on your back, toes are pointed up towards the ear, and you're gonna crunch up towards those toes. Otherwise, we'll do a plank shoulder tap. Ready? And let's begin. With these plank shoulder taps, again, I want your hips pointed towards the ground. It's really easy here to rotate your body. And ideally, in an ideal world here, we're trying to not have our hips or the weight shift from side to side halfway through. So, for example, I can feel my weight shifting slightly from knee to knee here. It's not what you want to do. I can feel my hips shifting a little bit side to side. So I'm working really hard to try to not make that happen. It's going to make your core work in overdrive, which is great. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Lower back down. So this one, we're going to lay on the ground. You're going to have your arms crossed in front of you. Your head is going to go on top of your arms like this. Okay. And then we're just going to raise and lower our lower legs to make your glutes do the work. 40 seconds, ready, and begin. If you can hear me as I talk into my mat, when you're looking down, that helps keep the spine out of it and your upper back and your neck out of the equation. Doesn't strain it. Lets those glutes do the work. Halfway through, really think about those glutes making the raise here. Three, two, one, and stop. Good. Roll on over. We are doing a bicycle crunch here. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. So crunch knee to elbow, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. 40 seconds. Let's begin. 'Just past halfway through. 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great. All right, we're back in tabletop position. We're going to do that glute extension with a straight leg on the opposite side. So whichever side you did not do the first time. Ready? And begin. Nice neutral spine here. Again, hip bones pointing down towards the ground. Make the glute raise and lower. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1, stop. Great. Rolling onto your back again. There's a lot of rolling back and forth today. You guys got it. We have our glute bridge, lift and lower. Again, squeeze those glutes up at the top. And when you lower, making sure we're not arching our back, opposite of arching, roll it the other way. 40 seconds. Let's begin. Squeeze, lower. I like to think about putting my lower back down on the mat. It helps me rotate my pelvis correctly. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Great. Next, we have our plank shoulder taps, but if you're not doing the planks, you can just stay here, send those toes up so you can crunch towards them. Otherwise, we'll get into our plank position, wherever you're doing those at, alternating shoulder tap. Ready? And begin. Try not to rotate. Keep those hips down. Weight stays the same as we switch our hands. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, stop. Great. Lower back down. Arms are going to be crossed in front of you. Head goes down. We're going to lift and lower our legs. All right, ready into position? Let's begin. Make those glutes do the work. Squeeze those glutes. You can hold them up at the top for a second if you want. Halfway through, a little bit past. Close there. 3, 2, 1, stop. Great. All right, last move. Then we'll give a nice stretch. Bicycle crunches for our last 40 seconds here. Last time, we're rolling over, I think. All right, ready? And begin. Halfway through. Two, one, stop. Good. Whew, good job, guys. While you're laying here on your back, let's do a glute stretch. So ankle, your left ankle goes over your right knee. Then grab your hands behind your right knee. Pull your right knee in. Oh, feels so good on that left glute. It's glorious. We're going to hold here for about 15, 20 seconds. Relax on into the stretch. Such a good one. Good. Let's switch sides. Now, right ankle goes over the left knee. Pull left knee in. Good. Sit up. Take your right ankle, bend it over your left knee, and then twist. Give that lower back a nice stretch. And then we'll switch. Left foot goes over the right knee, and then twist to your left. Good. Then our very last thing for the day, twist it over. First, go into that plank, push it back to the down dog, pedal those feet again. Good. Bring those knees on down to your mat. Push back into child's pose. All right. Awesome job, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. See you next week.